Welcome. Today we are going to focus on how to take the toxic out of cleaning. This is a very, very important topic for all of us. So let us begin. It's easy to assume that anything that you buy in the store must be safe. Of course, that's not the reality. The most that you will probably find on a toxic cleaning product is a warning label accompanied by a poison control hotline number to call if the product is accidentally ingested. Unfortunately, just because it's meant for cleaning does not mean that it's healthy for your body. Household cleaning products are crammed with chemicals that aren't fully disclosed, aren't approved, and might be causing harm to you, your family, your pets, and other loved ones. The average household has at least 62 toxic chemicals, according to environmental experts. Ingredients in common household cleansers have been linked to asthma, cancer, reproductive disorders, hormone disruptions, and neurotoxicity. Studies of people who work as cleaners have found to have lung damage similar to that you would get by smoking 20 cigarettes a day. That is pretty disturbing if you ask me. And if you have pets or children who regularly play on the floor, you should pay close attention to the type of floor cleaners that you are using. In many commercial brand floor cleaners, vapors linger and can be dangerous. Do your research to find a pet-safe floor cleaner, which will be safe for your baby too, or make your own floor cleaner out of natural products so that you know exactly what's in it. The same goes for surface cleaners and yard and garden products. If anyone is likely to be eating off of a surface, walking or playing on a surface, you should do your very best to ensure that the products used are clean, that they are free and clear of harmful toxins. Now, the most acutely dangerous cleaning products are corrosive drain cleaners, oven cleaners, and acidic toilet bowl cleaners. Corrosive chemicals can cause severe burns on the eyes, the skin, and if ingested, on the throat and esophagus. Ingredients that you need to look for include chlorine bleach, yes, ammonia, which produce fumes that are highly irritating and can trigger asthma attacks. We'll get more into the details a little bit shortly. Now, the cleaning products, unlike foods and beverages and cosmetics and other personal care products, are not required by federal law to carry a list of ingredients. For years, companies have claimed that providing a full list of ingredients would go against their right to keep their formula preserved for private. In fact, just 7% of cleaning products on the market adequately disclose their contents. This means that manufacturers have no reason to avoid risky chemicals that happen to clean well, even if they trigger asthma attacks, skin rashes, or even are linked to cancer. The Consumer Product Safety Commission, the federal agency charged with protecting consumers from thousands of types of consumer products, have only 500 employees nationwide. This means that a lot of dangerous products slip through the cracks, and there are many, many recalls. Now, every day, your body fights against a myriad of toxins that you are exposed to. Manufacturers argue that in small amounts, toxic ingredients in household cleaners aren't likely to be an issue, such as taking a dip in the pool treated with chlorine. But routine exposure and exposure in combination with other chemicals have not been studied. So there's no way to accurately gauge the risks involved. What we do know is that chronic exposure to toxic fumes and chemicals add up to what is known as the body's toxic burden or body burden. This refers to the total accumulation of toxins in your body, specifically the number of chemicals stored in your tissue at any given time. When our system is exposed to too many heavy metals, pesticides, pharmaceuticals, or other toxins, it becomes fatigued and loses its ability to flush them. This leads to illnesses such as heart disease, cancer, autoimmune disorders, neurodegenerative imbalances, fibromyalgia, hormone imbalances, and infertility. And that's just to name a few. Now, found in many household products such as air fresheners and dish soap, and even toilet paper, are phthalates, which are chemicals used to extend the aromatic strength in scented products. Phthalates are known to disrupt hormone secretion and can cause infertility. In fact, this is one of the underlying reasons why we have such a significant obesity factor in our nation, due to the hormonal imbalances that can be rooted in the excessive ingestion of phthalates. Now, although exposure mainly occurs through inhalation, it can also be absorbed through the skin, through scented soap products as well. This is problematic because the skin, unlike the digestive system, has no safeguards against toxins. So absorbed chemicals go straight to the organs. Triclosan is found in most liquid dishwashing detergents and hand soaps labeled antibacterial. While the chemical works well as an agent that can promote the growth of drug-resistant bacteria, it can also disrupt hormone function and is also a possible carcinogen. More than that, other studies have found that rivers and streams have dangerous concentrations of triclosan, which is toxic to algae and is a major disruptor of the ecosystem. To avoid triclosan, please use simple detergents and soaps with short ingredient lists, and choose alcohol-based hand sanitizers. Your Ocean Breeze or your fresh cotton-scented laundry detergent might smell great to your nose, but could be extremely dangerous to your overall health. If one of the ingredients in a product is listed as quote-unquote fragrance, chances are that the product has a cocktail of non-natural chemicals that are likely to be more toxic than good for you. Studies have found that 1/3 of all scented detergents contain at least one chemical flagged by the EPA as being potentially cancer-causing. On average, toxic laundry detergent products emit 17 toxins that go unlisted on the label, and which cause problems ranging from skin irritation to neurological damage. Think about it. You're washing your detergent not just to wash everything that you wear, but to wash the fabric that you breathe into for hours every night. If you're using detergent, fabric softeners, bleach, brighteners, or other masking agents, chances are that something toxic is lurking in that bottle. Now, this chemical is another type of antimicrobial which poses the same kind of problem as triclosan by helping to breed antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Furthermore, it is a skin irritant, and one 10-year study of contact dermatitis found that quats to be one of the leading causes. Quats are also found in fabric softeners and most household cleaners labeled antibacterial. So if you have sensitive skin or are prone to skin irritation, make sure to be aware of this chemical. The key ingredient in window cleaners and multi-purpose cleaners, 2-butoxyethanol, can cause extreme irritation when inhaled in an unventilated area, such as a bathroom. According to the EPA website, high levels of this chemical in mild cases can cause sore throats, but over time can contribute to carcinosis and pulmonary edema and several liver and kidney damage. Unfortunately, the law does not require that this chemical be listed on a product's label. So your best bet is to use do-it-yourself products from natural ingredients, or do some research about the types of products that you buy. Now, in any cleaning product that promises a streak-free shine, ammonia is likely to be the main ingredient. Unfortunately, ammonia is a powerful irritant and will affect you right away. The smell itself is harsh and pungent. The people who are most susceptible to the dangers of ammonia are people with lung and breathing problems, as well as the elderly. Because it is hard to avoid breathing in ammonia during use, people who get a lot of ammonia exposure, like housekeepers, will often develop chronic bronchitis and asthma. As an important side note, ammonia can also create a poisonous gas if it is mixed with bleach. Since it's such a common chemical in our daily lives, any excess exposure to chlorine can cause chronic disease over time. When you clean with it, you breathe it in and possibly even absorb it through your skin. Chlorine is also in city water to cleanse it of bacteria. Excess exposure can lead to toxic burden, so it is best to avoid whenever possible. Otherwise known as lye, sodium hydroxide is extremely abrasive. It's used in oven cleaners and drain cleaners because it does such a great job at destroying everything that it gets in its way. Its powerful ability to clean away grime also makes it extremely dangerous. If it touches your skin or if it gets in your eyes, it can cause severe burns, and inhaling sodium hydroxide can cause a sore throat that lasts for days. In addition to affecting your personal health of you and your loved ones, using toxic cleaning products can also threaten water quality and wildlife after they disappear down the drain. Many of the chemicals we've discussed are not readily biodegradable in soil and water, so they hang around as a pollutant. Their presence harms wildlife, but also eventually makes its way back to us. The water we pollute will eventually be consumed by us, or at least by the plants and animals that we consume. Phosphates, a water softening mineral additive that was once used widely in laundry detergents and other cleaners, can also act as a fertilizer, spawning the overgrowth of algae. This overabundance of aquatic plant life sucks away the oxygen supply within the water, which kills off all fish and other organisms, disrupting the entire surrounding ecosystem in return. Indeed, many states have banned the use of phosphates in laundry detergents, but they're still widely used in automatic dishwasher detergents. Now, just because it's in a green bottle, a cardboard box, or has some nature-themed design to it, does not mean that it's non-toxic. Terms such as natural and eco-friendly should not be equated with safety unless they are backed up with specific ingredient information such as solvent-free, no petroleum-based ingredients, and no phosphates. The term non-toxic has no official definition, so unless a third party has verified this claim, please do not take it at face value. Marketers know that being environmentally friendly is the on trend, so they design their products to make it seem as if they're eco-friendly as well. For example, many aerosol spray cans are labeled as no CFCs or chlorofluorocarbons, which deplete the ozone layer, leading consumers to believe that they are buying a more eco-friendly product. In reality, CFCs have been banned from aerosols since 1978, which makes this label meaningless, used purely as a marketing ploy. This is called greenwashing or green marketing. The best thing you can start doing right away is to use fewer products less often. Find a few multi-purpose products that work really well and use the remainder of what you do have very sparingly. Even better, dispose of those products so that they are out of your house. Some cities have special facilities that will collect the toxins from your home. If this service is unavailable to you, throw them into the trash. Please do not throw them down the drain. Buy from companies that you trust and do your research. Find out their mission statement. Does it include something about the environment? Does it refuse to test on animals? If so, these are signs that the company is probably pretty ethical and confident that their product won't cause you or your loved one any harm. Another option is to make your own cleaning products. Natural ingredients such as baking soda, vinegar, lemon juice, vodka are already in your pantry and can double as household cleaners that are all natural. And my favorite is adding essential oils to these for a natural fragrance that is non-toxic. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to join me. I absolutely love getting to chat with you, and I hope that you learned something valuable. I also want to add how proud I am that you are taking steps toward a cleaner, healthier home and overall lifestyle. If you have any further questions, please feel free to email me.